Loads of different things. If you're looking at training out, then you wouldn't necessarily use these. You'd use something a little bit stiffer, because when they bite these, the teeth sink into it, and that releases endorphins, which means that it's enjoyable and they're getting rewarded just for sinking their teeth into it. But because he's kind of got it, the bonus of having two is that, well, it's the basis of all the tug that we do. Okay, so yes, get it. Wow. He plays, but I don't play too much, because if I wow, yes. If I play too much, then it makes him too aroused, and then it makes it harder for him to let go. Ready? Out. Yes, good boy. And what I'm doing is I'm marking the point that he drops the toy. But I can't, if I'm pulling on it and I ask him to out, it's a lot harder for him to do. So to start off with, I'll let go. Out. Yes. Good boy. So it's more fun for him to play with me than it is to play on his own. So that although he enjoys chewing the toy, it's better that he gets a tug. So the other thing I can do as well is when I let him win it, and it's important that he wins, I move away. Yes. Okay, because I want him to realise that playing with me, most people when they let go, they go to reach for the toy, which makes the dog move away again. So I play, 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 play. He wins. Yes. Okay, but I mark the point that he comes over to me, because that's what I want him to do, and then we continue to play. Now, as he starts to rag his head, that means he's getting more and more aroused, which means it's going to be harder for him to let go. Up. Yes. Good boy. Okay. If I just keep shouting out and keep fighting with him, then it becomes harder and harder and harder, and I'm teaching him to ignore the out cue. So, well, in fact, one of the other things that I can do is let him, fucking hell, I need to get some finish. One of the other things I can do is let him win it and then ignore that toy completely. And your acting skills come into play. See, when he gives me a good pull, I'm going to let him, oh, what's this? Wow. This is amazing.
He's like, but look what I've got.
Up. Yes. Come on. Good boy. Wow. This is just... Oh, I don't want that one. You can have that one. I love this one. This is amazing. Yes. Okay. And I mark the point that I want. So there's so much that you can teach just with tug, bearing in mind that you are working with arousal. Okay, so it's great for some things and not good for others, but it's such an underutilised skill.
Is that like sort of surfing the threshold thing again?
It's a little bit. It depends on what you're after.
Yeah.
If your dog is highly aroused and is reactive, probably wouldn't be doing it this way.
Yeah.
If you're doing dog sports,
yeah,
beautiful.
it's okay to do it.
It's exactly what you want. You want arousal. You want him to be fired up.
Yeah.
And if you've got a dog that's easily aroused, so you've got to be careful of that. But if you've got a dog that snoozes by the fire 12 hours a day,
Yeah.
this is a way to G them up. Out! Yes.